Hello, welcome back. How's everyone doing? Looks like we're here at Austria, the Red Bull Ring, for what is to be round 9 of first ride racing. Nice to see y'all. Owen, Lee, Joker, David. Looks like we're getting close to race time. Let's pop over, take a look at the track. And there you have it. Red Bull Ring. Tiny little track. 10 turns. Lots of little quick sweepers. 3 DRS zones. Gotta use all the track if you want to make the best of your lap time. To squeeze every little bit out. And should make for some interesting racing. I heard Dan Richards is pretty good. Dan Richards. Driving the Alpine. Alright. So we'll keep our eye out for him. Should be, I don't want to say a good race because we never know what's going to happen, but we hope for a good race. Yes, we don't want anyone to get taken out. Nice clean race. No safety cars. But we'll see. I don't think anyone tries to take anyone out. But let's see if Truckaduck can keep his domination going. He had some bad luck, got taken out in the last race. And let's see. And you know what? As I was saying that, I was like, I wonder. I think I. Well, nice to see you on stream. Good luck. But let's sort of run through the order of who we've got in the lobby here. Let's pop over. We got Mad Lemon, Melv, Dan Richards, who we've been told to watch out for, Minnie, who drove. Was it Minnie? I think it was Minnie, driver of the day last week. So we'll see what he can do in that McLaren. Miles, Barracuda Jake, Gooner Jack, Brandon, Starry, Chia, Venom, Truck, Lucas, Drama, Tulu, Captain Jeff, Mac, Sophie. There, yeah, I don't know if we're waiting on anyone else. The usual suspects. And our driver standings. With Truck in P1. And we got Melv in P2. Venom in P3. Mad in P4. Minnie in P5. Captain Jeff in P6. Barracuda Jake is in P7. Matt C. Drama is in 8th. Brandon is in 9th. Chia's in 10th. Miles is in 11th. Matt Harris is in 12th. Sophie's in 13th. Gunnar Jack is in 14th. Can't quite read that. Whoever that is. In P15. Lucas is in 16th. Mac is in 17th. B-Mac is in 18th. Jack Booth is in 19th. And Mike is in 20th. Look at the constructors. As of right now, we've got McLaren in first with 215 points, followed by Haas with 167, 48 points behind. AlphaTauri is in third place. Alpine is in fourth place. They've moved up. Alfa Romeo's dropped down position into fifth place. Red Bull Racing is up into sixth place, and Ferrari has dropped down into seventh place. And Aston Martin has also dropped positions in eighth, with Williams in ninth and Mercedes AMG sitting in last place. Hey, Starry. So yeah. Are we ready to ready up? Okay. Looks like we're getting ready to go here. No quali today. We've got a sprint race and then the main event. So we've got 12 laps and then a 36 lap race. The grid will be set up by the order of which people are in the standings, I believe. So Truck a Duck should be on pole for the sprint. Oh, it's reverse grid. That should make things fun. Interesting. All right, good luck to all our drivers. The cars are out there on the grid. Gentlemen and ladies getting their setups ready. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, away we go. Matt gets a great start. There's some ghosting going on first lap here, so hopefully they'll all sort themselves up. Gia's gotten some bad luck and dropped some positions there. Lucas in P2 with Gunnar Jack right on him, loses the back end, and Miles goes around up into P3 and Drama into P4. Gunnar Jack again losing the back end of that Williams just a little bit and having problems with that rear grip of this car and is just slipping down the grip and again is under attack by the Red Bull of Venom. And there's still some ghosting on and drivers running wide into turn 1 trying to avoid each other. Dan Richards in P8 is under attack from Venom. Goes defensive. Starry sitting there in P16. Has Mini on the back of him. And Miles has dropped a ways back. Truckaduck all the way up into P10. Manages to get the run on Dan Richards and on Venom. But is not able to get around Venom there. I think most drivers are on the mediums, if not all. You got a virtual safety car. Truckaduck's gone into the pits. And he has a broken front wing. And Miles is in the pits as well, so contact with the both of them. Yeah, Miles doesn't have a wing either, so. And did not put a wing on. Drama's been hit with a penalty for a severe collision. And Melv has a penalty. There's some glitching going on there. Truck a duck, drive-through penalty. Speeding under virtual safety car. Miles, DNF. So let's see. Are we back to racing? We are. Mac still sitting P1. Has a 2.2 second lead over Lucas. And being followed by Gooner Jack in P3. Who has Chia all over the back of him. And Chia does manage to get around. And so does Melv up into P4. And I just think Gooner has... This Williams is struggling with some rear grip around here, and but Gooner does get the move done on Melv. A bit of contact in turn one. Melv looked as though he got a bit of a run out of turn one, but Gooner Jack goes really defensive. And Melv with the move around the outside. Brilliant move up into P4. And now has his eyes set on Chia in P3. Chia looking really good here, bringing down that time to the car ahead of him. And is now right on the back and is going to get DRS. So look for Chia to possibly make a move around turn 3 or before turn 4. And isn't going to get the exit he wants, and will have to sit behind and wait for his next opportunity. Fastest lap, truck a duck. So Truck a Duck is absolutely flying out here. He has gone to a set of softs and is hoping to make those work to the end. And Chia has Lucas all up in his mirrors. Melv in P4. Venom in P5. Still has the cars just ahead of him. You can see them there. He's pushing hard. Dan Richards sitting there in P6. With a whole gaggle of cars in P7. Mad Lemon. Drama. Whoa! We had an accident. We've had an accident. We've had a big one. Who was that? Captain Jeff into the pits. Gooner Jack, no wing. So he was involved in that accident. Anyone else? That was crazy. They both went into the wall so hard. There you go, Joker. Sorry. Mini-map. That was insane. So Captain Jeff back out with a new wing. Hopefully there's no other damage. And we are back racing. Green, 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 green. Oh, Joker. Speaking of which, where is he? Jake. Oh, some contact between the Haas and the Ferrari. Both seem to have survived. We got a bit of front wing damage on Drama. And Tulu seems to be okay. So I'm not sure who caused that, but Drama's staying out with that wing damage. I mean, there's only 2 laps to go. Sitting in P9, needs to hold off Mini in P10. And we've lost Tulu. And there he is off track there. So we've lost the Haas. Mac still going strong. Up in P1. Venom in P2. Lucas in P3. Melv P4. Chia P5. Dan Richards in P6. Looking good. Mad Lemon in P7. His teammate. Barracuda Jake sitting in P8. With Drama in behind with a broken wing. Trying to make a move up the inside. Does stick his car there. Pushes Barracuda out a little bit wide. But fair game. And gets the move done. So now Barracuda Jake sitting in P9. Starry P10. So in P11. And we have caution in Sector 1. Brandon, P12. Gunnar Jack in 13th. Truckaduck in 14th. Captain Jeff in 15th. We've lost Minnie, Tulu, and Miles. And we finish this race under safety car. Mac, P1, Venom, P2, Lucas, P3. Melvin, P4, Gia in P5, Dan in P6, Mad Lemon in 7th, Barracuda Jake 8th, Starry 9th, Soft 10th, Drama in 11th, Brandon 12th, Gooner 13th, Truck comes across the line in 14th, and Captain Jeff in 15th. Wow. Melv, driver of the day for the sprint race. Just a quick look at how we finished. We've already run through them all. And there you have it. So, on to the main race. You get to live that first 2 laps again. Good times. Well, that was fun. Okay. What was it? 32 laps? Now? "32 laps. Alright. Drivers getting their setups in. I don't know if I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. It was a short light this time, and away we go. Mac gets a great start. So does Venom. Melv. And now Venom and Mac battling it out for first place. Mac goes deep. Venom gets ahead of him. Mac now sitting in P2. He has Lucas right behind him. And Melv goes deep into turn 4. Loses position to Drama. Now to Dan and Chia. That was costly error. Meanwhile, just a massive battle happening. And now ghosting should be off. So they better be a little bit more careful. Mac going for a dive up the inside. Makes contact with Lucas, spinning him. Don't think there's any damage, but that was costly. We're looking at either a soft to medium or medium to hard one stopper. And Brannon runs wide, but manages to keep his car ahead of Mad Lemon. Comes across the track to go defensive. Mad Lemon, unable to get a switchback, makes contact and forces Brannon down into P13. Truckaduck up into P9. DRS open. Into this downhill braking zone. Is he able to late brake, get on the inside of Lucas? Bit of contact. Now truck looking up the inside of Gunnar Jack. Not gonna do it this time, but maybe unable to get by. And still Gunnar Jack holding on to that 7th position. But for how much longer? Goes defensive. Truck wants to go around the outside. There's contact made. Gunnar Jack unable to slow his car down in time and does make contact with Truck. This car does Gunnar have some? Nope. And Lucas has spun it. And is dropping all the way, by the time he gets back out, turned around, down into P16. And Jake gets past Tulu. Captain Jeff Brannon into the pits. And Venom still out in front, using all of the exit, getting the car back to the right of the track, braking up just past the 50 board. Safety car. And we've got someone disqualified for blocking the pit lane. I've never seen that one. So full safety car this time. Venom dives into the pits. So does Drama and Dan and Melv. Starry stays out. Truck stays out. Gunnar Jack has stayed out. But your new leader of the race is Starry, followed by Truckaduck, who is really going for track position here. Started way at the back. Well, maybe in the middle. And we have our first safety car. Quick look at the standings. And hopefully the safety car will be in soon. Constructors. Really close between Haas and AlphaTauri. And even Alpine creeping right up in there. McLaren having a great season. So I would hope safety car will be in this lap. So everyone has stopped except Starry, Truck, Gooner Jack, and Soph. Alright, so safety car is going to be in here. We'll get on board with Venom here. And Starry is off. And it looks like it's been a good safety car start. Starry sitting in P1 with Truckaduck right on the back of him. Starry is on the softs. So I don't know how long those are going to hold out for him here. Venom is on the better set of tires than Truck and Starry. And we have another safety car. So we've lost Chia and Lucas. So Chia, unfortunately, not sure what happened there. But there you have it. Another safety car. Not very exciting, but definitely playing into the hands of Truck here. Sorry, I'm still here. These safety cars, I tell you. Not a lot going on. You got Starry in P1 still, Truckaduck in P3, Venom, or P2, Venom in P3, Dramas P4, Melv in P5, Dan in P6, Mad Lemon in P7, Miles in P8, Mini in P9, Barracuda Jake in P10, Tulu in P11, Mac in P12, Captain Jeff in P13, Gunnar Jack 14th, Soft in 15th, and Brandon in 16th. We've lost Chia and we've lost Lucas. We were hoping safety car goes in real quick here. Safety car in this lap. And we'll get on with Starry and see if he changes when he decides to go this time. May have left a little early. And Starry may have caught Truck sleeping a little bit. Great start. Venom on the fresher set of tires. And Melv all over the back of Drama. On a set of hard tires. Melv driving well. Pushing hard, trying to get around the Ferrari of Drama ahead of him. But has to be concerned about Dan on him. And we have some contact between Dan and Melv. Is there any damage? Dan looks alright. Melv looks alright. Now Melv gets pushed wide again, but hangs on to it. The stewards are going to have a heyday with this one. So if up into 13th now. Also on a set of hard tires. And she has Tulu all over the back. And she's lost it on... Is she alright? She's alright. She's going again. Matt, 16th. Venom leading our race Drama up into P2. Truckaduck, he is on older tires. Yeah, way older tires. So is Starry. He's on old softs. He's really going to be struggling. Everyone else about the same. Melvin, after having a little battle, little contact, sitting here in P7. Minnie, his teammate, in P10. Being followed by the two Williams of Miles and Gunnar Jack. Barracuda Jake still hustling his Alfa Romeo around the circuit. He is on those softs and they may start to fall away from him soon here, if not already. And Tulu gets the move done on Gunnar, but Gunnar goes up the inside, gets his car stopped in time, and takes that position back. Nice move, and gets DRS. Now Tulu trying to do the same thing. Runs a little deep, compromises his exit, and is not able to capitalize. Now we have a yellow flag. Back to green. Stars into the pits. He had to get off those softs. Tulu sticking with this battle because he may get it going up. Whoa! Nope, just some glitching. But there is some contact between the two. Tulu gets a 10-second time penalty. And gets spun around. Gunnar Jack, P11. That seemed a little bit aggressive. Safety car, we've lost Mac. Venom now dives into the pits. I think we'll find Truck may jump in this time. Yes, he does. So now everyone jumping in for a set of tires. Looks like Melvin and Captain Jeff have stayed out. Drama. What is going on here? Delta? Perhaps. I'm not sure. So now, the leader of the race is Melv, with Captain Jeff in P2, Venom in P3, Drama P4, Gunner Jack in P5, Mad Lemon in P6, Truckadux in 7th, Brandon in 8th, Dan Richard in 9th, Soph in 10th, Minnie in 11th, Miles in 12th, Tulu in 13th, Barracuda Jake 14th, Starry in 15th. Alright, so safety car should be in this lap, and we should get back to some racing. Unfortunate, we've lost 3 drivers, 1 to disqualification, 2 DNFs. Be interesting to hear what happened there with Lucas and the whole blocking of the pit lane. As the cars make their way around turn 4 under safety car. Safety car in this lap. And let's see. On board with Captain Jeff. So our top 2 guys on old hards. Gunner's on a set of older hards. Soph's on a set of older hards. Everyone else on freshies. Off goes Melv. Great start. And we've lost Soph right off the start. Caution in Sector 3. Hopefully we can get that car out of the way without having to go to safety car. And it looks like that is the case, and we are back to racing. Starry trying to go up the inside of Miles. Miles has none of it. Barracuda Jake watching that battle take place in front of him. Melv trying to hold off the attack of Venom. We've got Dan Richards. Oh, Brannon around the inside of Dan Richards. Gunner Jack runs deep, and somehow Dan has come out in 7th place after all that. Brandon's lost out to Minnie. Trying to go for a bit of a switchback move here. Gets it done. All sorts of battling going on all over the track. Truckaduck sets a new fastest lap. Cars are weaving and winding. And contact between teammates. Gunnar Jack loses out there and is dropped all the way down to P14. These guys are all over. Fierce battle at the back of the pack going on here. We're gonna hop up to the front. What a beautiful camera angle this is from the wing of the Red Bull of Venom. Coming down the hill into the right-hander onto the main straight. He has a 1.7 gap over Melv, who is under attack from Truck. Truckaduck tucks in behind. Gets that DRS wing open. Melv stays defensive. But is it enough? It's not enough, and Truckaduck takes over P2. And now, Melv has to be worried about the Ferrari of Drama in behind. And Melv gets the move done on Truckaduck and regains second position. So now we have a mad battle for P2 between Melv, Truckaduck, and Drama. And Mad Lemon wanting to get in on the action. Lap 22 of 36. Our front runners are starting to pull a gap between the mid pack, who have fallen 3 seconds behind. And it's settled down a little bit back here. Tulu's into the pits. So's Captain Jeff. He's in for a new wing. Some fresh tires. Gunnar Jack. He's had some misfortunes and finds himself 6 seconds behind Tulu, who's 16 seconds behind the rest of the field. Venom, still your race leader. Looking strong. Truckaduck back into P2. Drama P3, Mad Lemon P4. And we've got Melv in P5. And it looks like Dan is starting to close the gap a little between himself and Melv. Starry also trying to stick with this pack in his Red Bull. And Brandon right behind, sitting there in P8 with Miles in P9 and Barracuda Jake now up into P10. Now P9 as he gets the move done on Miles into the downhill braking zone of turn 4. Gets the car out onto the exit curb and carries all that speed into the two left-handers. Quick left-handers. Quick little right-hander. And he is looking good, but he's going to have to watch out for Miles behind him. Venom, found himself a bit of breathing room. 2.2 second gap to Truckaduck. And Truckaduck has absolutely zero breathing room. as he has Drama 2/10 behind him now with his wing open. Looks to the inside. Truck tries to hang it around the outside. Is he able to? He is, and they are still side by side. Now Truck has his car just ahead of Drama and is able to hang on to that position for one more lap at least. And Mad Lemon, while they're battling, is looking to get involved. He wants that P3. He's only 3/10 behind Drama. And we have a caution in Sector 3. But it is back to racing in Sector 1 for these 4 gentlemen. Mad Lemon driving really well. He's hoping one of these 2 gentlemen in front of him makes a mistake while they're battling. And Drama has gotten around Truck for P2. Truck pushing hard. Does not want Drama to get away or pull away from him. He wants to stay inside that DRS zone and come back at him as soon as possible. But he now has to worry about Mad Lemon, who has that Alpine hooked right up today. Barracuda, Jake, and Miles still fighting away. Barracuda stays defensive. Miles on the racing line does have the move done. Captain Jeff sets a new fastest lap, 106.8. And Barracuda gets a little bit ambitious on the brakes and runs a little deep. Unable to regain 7th position from Miles, but is all over the back of him. And Miles makes a mistake, goes into the gravel. Barracuda Jake gets the position back. And Miles also loses out to Minnie, who takes 8th position and drops Miles back down into P9. Mad Lemon's gone into the pits and is now sitting in P9. Barracuda Jake. Great exit out of turn 3. Down into turn 4. Looks like Minnie's able to make up a bit of time in that braking zone. And is closing on Barracuda Jake, sitting in P6. Starting in P5. In a bit of no man's land. And Dan Richards has made a fatal error. We caught that. Just caught that. Yeah, that's not how you enter the pits. I don't think that was his intention. I think he must have nipped the grass there. That's what it looked like to me. Went shooting across the grass. Didn't have any traction when he hit that pavement and straight into the barrier of the pit lane there. Unfortunate. And we've lost Dan, Brandon, Soph, Mac, Chia, and Lucas. Venom is still our leader. So what was that, Dan? Did you just catch the curb a little and it sent you into the grass, and then from there it was a bit of a hang on? Now we're on lap 30. 6 laps to go. Unfortunate, mate. That sucked. Starry's up into P3. How are we looking on tires? So Truckaduck is looking to make up a whole bunch of time on a fresh set of softs here in later stages of the race. Meanwhile, the rest are gonna see if they can hang on with what they've got on, I'm thinking. It's been a great race so far. Some great battles. As I say that, I think I can see Melv and Mad going at it right now. Both have a bit of DRS, but Melv was definitely quicker through turn 1. Caution in sector 3. All these gentlemen on fresh softs. Well, not all of them. But I'm going to say Truck definitely has the better set of tires at the moment. The quickest set, and I imagine he's going to be looking for that podium finish. He's just got to time everything right. There he goes around Barracuda Jake. Well done. Now on to the back of Mini. I don't think Mini's going to defend this all that hard. He knows he's outmatched on tires. And now, Truckaduck up into P3 and looking to close a 3-second gap. Or is he 13 seconds back? Yeah, he's way back. And I don't know if he has enough time to actually close that gap. It is getting smaller, but that's a big gap to catch. We got 3.4 seconds between Venom in P1 and Drama in P2. 12 seconds behind them, we've got Truckaduck. Behind Truckaduck, Mad Lemon. Mini behind him, but I don't think he's going to be able to make anything happen. Barracuda Jake might be able to make something happen and grab P5 from Mini. He should have better tires at this stage. Tulu in 7th, Starry in 8th, Miles in 9th, Captain Jeff in 10th, Melv in 11th, and Gooner Jack in 12th. Venom driven a brilliant race. He's your leader. That gap staying about the same for the last lap or so now. There is no tire advantage between these two drivers. Depending on how well they've taken care of them. Does seem to be that Drama's running a little bit quicker lap times at the moment. Truck now has the gap down to 9 seconds, but he's going to run out of time and is probably just going to have to settle for P3 here. Mad Lemon in P4. And Mini and Barracuda. Barracuda hasn't given up yet. He's 4/10 behind Mini at the moment and really does want that P5. And we have Melv and Captain Jeff that aren't done yet. Starry having to deal with Tulo in behind. He seems to still be pretty quick on these old set of softs. Now Barracuda right on the back of Mini. Last lap of the race. We've got Venom in P1, Drama in P2, Truckaduck P3, Mad Lemon in P4, Mini in P5, Barracuda Jake in P6. They're still battling away though. Let's come around the front. We'll watch Venom take his checkered flag, followed by Drama. Here comes Truckaduck in P3. Mad Lemon in P4. Mini in P5. Barracuda Jake pushing him all the way to the line in P6. Starry in P7. Tulu in P8. Miles crossing the line in P9 and P8 with some penalties. Tulo P9, Melf in P10. Captain Jeff in P11. So there you have it. Congratulations to the podiums of the sprint race, to the podiums of the main race here. Job well done. Job well done. Starry says, made a strat error. That happens. But there you go. Now, driver of the day. Starry. My boy. Thanks for watching, everyone. What a race. What a couple races. So I believe we got one round left next week and the finale. Hope to see everyone there. Should be good. Brazil. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Hey, can't stop, won't stop. Watch them ride the wave every time I say the phrase when the beat drop. Everything on lock. You can see the ancestors working magic soon as I get it started. Come on, baby, grind up on top. Let's go do our rituals for miracles and set the whole world on fire. Coming in hot, no lie. Make it to the bag, get attached, then we run the bag one more time. Hey, run it back to the mat, unattached from the bag. Get the bag, do the dash. 180 on they little demon ass. You know that, it's the heart, it's the boat, it's the flash. It's the fact that we jumping through these photos. Fucking with the Lolo. If you think that I'm walking alone, that's a no-no. I be clicked up in the clutch, but I'm solo. Deities running through the streets by the boatload. Hey, fuck with me and get a peace of mind. We be on that. Detached from this world, free your mind like you know that. At least be equipped with the knowledge when you go back. At least be at peace with it all in the moment. Now I'm zoning. Off the strength from the hips into the lips into the ears. What you getting, what I kick and feel it when I go in. Out the stratospheres where we go in. Can't stop, won't stop. Watch them ride the wave every time I say the phrase when the beat drop. Everything on lock. You can see the ancestors working magic soon as I get it started. Come on, baby, grind up on top. Let's go do our rituals for miracles and set the whole world on fire. Coming in hot, no lie. Make it to the bag, get attached, then we run the bag one more time.